Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, the Enchanting Empress of Light. So I'm sensing that many of my enchanted mommies are going through major changes this month. And some of you are going to go through one major change this month. Now, I want to remind all my beautiful enchanted mommies that change sometimes involves the tower moment, okay, or the tower energy. And you have to understand that in order for clearance to happen in your life, in order to clear negative energies and negative situations that no longer serve you, sometimes aspects of your life have to be dismantled permanently. All right, so I don't want you all to be afraid of this. This is only going to happen like that for some of you. For most of you, a lot of the major changes that I'm sensing here are relocation, either getting into a relationship or leaving a relationship, conception, pregnancy, and the other change that I'm sensing is kind of hard to explain. So I'm not even really sure how to explain it. And it has to do with your finances. It's kind of like you may experience a loss. You may experience maybe a loss of employment. You may experience some sort of loss with regard to your finances. Or maybe a big bill is going to come up and you're going to have to pay it. Something's going to have to come up where you're going to lose some money, and it's going to appear as though things are not going well for you financially. Right? But what the spirit babies want you to know is that when that loss happens, that's going to trigger your manifestation to come in. And this is going to trigger attraction of money into your life experience. All right, so this is what I was just led to share with you all right now. Okay, so for today's special pick your pile reading, okay, we have 3 piles here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw each card, each pile, from each deck of cards. I'm going to draw the cards. And after that, then we're going to get messages from your beautiful baby. Okay. So for pile number 1, we have the pink washcloth, and we have the purple pacifier energy. Okay. And for pile number 2, we have the cute washcloth that's sunny yellow, reminds me of the sun card, and it has a whole bunch of planets and stars and a pregnancy test. Okay. That's pile number 2. So pile number 1, we have the purple pacifier, pink washcloth energy. Pile number 2, we have the yellow planet washcloth and the pregnancy test for pile number 2. And then pile number 3, we have the rainbow, the blue rainbow washcloth with a diaper. So before you pick your pile, I would like to give thanks. I would like to give thanks to Lord Ganesh for his benevolence and his ability to remove blockages and obstacles. I'd like to thank the goddess Oshun, for she represents purity, water, fertility, and love, and is the mother of sweet things. I'd like to thank the elements, air, earth, fire, and water, and spirit, or ether. I'd like to thank Mother Gaia, for she always provides. And lastly, I'd like to thank the beautiful spirit babies who are all coming in now. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. We love you so much. We appreciate your energy. We appreciate the messages that you're going to deliver to the Enchanted Mommies today. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay, my beautiful Enchanted Mommies, pick your pile. Okay, pile number 1. You chose the pink washcloth and purple pacifier energy. It's so soft. Okay. Should I put this here? Or put it here maybe. Let's see, is that better? Can you guys see that? You see that there? There you go. Okay. So for some of you, these major changes, or this one major change, has not happened for you yet. All right, but you may start to see signs that something is about, to shift, that something's about to change. Look at this. I'm going to be a mom. Congratulations for pile number 1. Ecstatic and overjoyed with pregnancy tests positive results. Congratulations. So for pile number 1, this is the change. All right, this is the change because I mentioned pregnancy as one of the changes. So thank you so much. So right there, that's confirmation. Confirmation from your spirit baby. Thank you. Okay, I just heard, excuse me. So I just heard for those of you who are pregnant right now, right, I just heard some of you are going to experience a change in your sense of smell. And what I heard is it's going to become very, very sensitive to odors and to scents that you like pleasurable scents. Thank beautiful spirit babies. Thank you so much. What is it that you want your mommy to know for pile number 1? The pink washcloth and the purple pacifier energy. Okay, so for the Enchanted Mommy who's watching for pile number 1, you are contemplating using pain medication for your labor and delivery. Right? There are many choices for you to choose from. But what I'm hearing from the spirit babies is that many of you are going to choose an epidural. And your baby is suggesting this so that you can enjoy the birthing experience, so that you feel the least amount of pain and discomfort. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to put this here. There you go. Okay. Alright, and I just heard that there's an Enchanted Mommy here who had a C-section the first time. And for the Enchanted Mommy who had a C-section the first time, at first, you were just going to opt to have another C-section. What the Spirit Babies is telling me is that for a few of you, you're trying to either look up or trying to find ways to have your child vaginally, okay? Natural childbirth, okay? So that's what I just heard. Thank you. We have the Ace of Cups energy showing up. So for pile 1, the new beginning that could be happening for some of you is a new relationship or a discovery that there's a masculine that is in love with you or who will declare their love for you. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful spirit babies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What is it that you want your mommy to know for pile number 1? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the World. See? So for pile number 1, this is second confirmation from your spirit baby that you're going to have a major change in your life. Right? One cycle is going to close out and another one is going to begin. For some of you, this is pregnancy. For others of you, this is new love or a new relationship. What is it you want your mommy to know for pile number 1? What is it you want your mommy to know for November, for December, for the rest of this year? Look at this, my beautiful Enchanted Mommies. Look what they wanted to show you. So this peeked out literally less than a minute ago. And now they want you to see that new love or new beginning is coming for you. For some of you, that beautiful new love, that new beginning in love, is you and your baby. Thank you so much. But for the rest of you, this is a new beginning in love. For a few of you, this is a new friendship. Beautiful spirit babies. Please clarify on the Ace of Cups energy, the pregnancy energy, the usage of pain medication energy, or the energy of new love or relationship, or something else that you want your mommy to know. Oh, wait a minute, wait. The card wanted to turn over. Where is it here? Right, we have the High Priestess. So this is your spirit baby wanting you to use your intuition with regard to this new beginning in love. Thank you. What I also just heard, the masculine who is in love with you, or who has declared their love for you, finds you somewhat mysterious. All right, there are things that they don't know about you that they are wanting to find out about you. Thank you. Okay. What do you want to show your mommy for pile number 1? Do you want to show your mommy any more energies from this deck? What is it you want to show your mommy? Thank you. Your spirit babies want you to know that at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles. So there's someone in your life that wants to work something out with you, or that wants to work with you, perhaps in a business or a new job. Thank you. Look at this. The High Priestess came out again. This is what your baby wants you to know. This literally came out less than a minute ago. This was the card that wanted to flip over, and now they're confirming it a second time to you. So they really want you to use your intuition with regard to this new beginning here. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Such beautiful energies here. Oh my goodness. Alright, so what your spirit baby wants you to know for pile number 1 is that this new beginning, this new change, this major new beginning in love is not going to happen right away, because the masculine that is that is going to either declare their love for you, or with whom you're going to know that they're in love with you, they're taking a little bit of their time. Okay, pages are all about messages. All right, and this is the Page of Wands. All right, so here is this masculine with his wand. All right, so he's very this masculine is very attracted to you. He feels very passionate towards you. All right, and your baby wants you to know that this masculine is going to come forward, because this is second confirmation from your spirit babies that this is going to take place, this major change. But your baby wants you to know that it's not going to happen right away. All right, this has the Knight of Pentacles energy. All right, so this is a slow mover. But your baby wants you to know that they are steadily moving closer to you. They also want you to know that for those of you who are pregnant, this pregnancy has been very laborious. It has been very uncomfortable. It's been painful. Some of you are working through this pregnancy, and for those of you who are not working and are at home, you still are working at home, you're cleaning the house, you're taking care of the children if you have older children, or you're taking care of your masculine, or if you're flying solo, you're just taking care of all these other things during your pregnancy. And for some of you, the burden is too great. Okay, many of you are heading towards the finish line here. So I'm getting second trimester, third trimester here. Right, and this is why some of you are going to consider pain medication, because you don't want to feel this way anymore, and especially during labor and delivery. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. But what is so beautiful are these two energies here. Okay? For the Enchanted Mommy who's watching for pile number 1, you have your wish fulfillment of a happy family, of you and your masculine and your child together. Look at this, my beautiful Enchanted Mommies. Alright, and your baby wants you to know that for those of you who have a grandpa or a male relative that has passed on, they're watching you, they're watching over you. And for some of you, this ancestor has guided the both of you together. And this ancestor has helped you to attain your wish fulfillment. Right? Nine of Cups are all about wish fulfillment, happiness. This is beautiful energy, my Enchanted Mommies. Look at this. And whether it has to do with pregnancy, right? Because this pregnancy is part of your wish fulfillment. There's your child right there. Right? So whether this is a pregnancy or a new beginning in love, which also has to happen, and which is also part of your wish fulfillment. There's your masculine right there. So what your baby wants you to know is whether it's either one of these two things, look how it's going to turn out. This is your future. This is what your baby wants you to know. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right? I just heard that many of you, aside from a laborious and uncomfortable and painful pregnancy, many of you have been burdened with other problems and issues throughout this year and also last year. What your baby wants you to know is that this cycle is coming to an end, because we saw the World card earlier. Alright? Your baby wants you to know that this is coming to an end, because soon you're about to attain your wish fulfillment, and you will no longer feel burdened. What are some more messages or things you want to show your mommy for pile number 1? Thank you. What is it you want to show your mommy for pile number 1? Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have Ball. You can see Piglet here having the time of his life, or he's having a good time. Alright, so what your baby wants you to know is that you will soon be celebrating and having fun with this new beginning, or you will soon be celebrating the fact that you are pregnant. Alright? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so for names, and this is your name or your baby's name or the name you have picked for your baby or names you are thinking about picking for your baby. Okay, we have the letter O, we have the letter E, and we have the letter K. Oliver, Emily, and Kristen. All right, that's what I just heard. Thank you, thank you. All right, we have oranges here. So there's an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who happens to eat oranges, who loves oranges. Thank you. All right, so I just heard that for enchanted mommy who's watching for pile number 1, for those of you who are pregnant, I just heard that one of you are going to start craving oranges. You're going to have a hankering for them. And this is going to be one of your cravings. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have easel here. So enchanted mommy who is watching, you could be an artist. You could love to paint or draw. Okay. And then we have kitten here. So we have an enchanted mommy here who has a cat or a kitten. Okay. All right. Thank you. So is there an enchanted mommy here who likes to draw? Who likes to draw anime or some kind of cartoon? I'm seeing some kind of, I don't know, a cartoon. It could be anime or something like that. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you. Thank you. Spirit babies, please clarify these energies here for your mommy. For pile number 1. We have so many beautiful energies here. We have the energy of burdens, being tired, having a lot on their plate. We have the masculine who's moving slowly but steadily. Thank you. Okay. Beautiful energies here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Goodness. Yes, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Beautiful, beautiful energies here. Where do I begin? Thank you. So for those of you with whom your baby's father or your masculine, you have not been with each other in a relationship yet, or you haven't been together intimately yet. Even if you've spoken to each other and have seen each other in person or not, this could also be an online person. All right? But whoever this masculine is, your baby wants you to know that they view you as a potential lover, as a potential partner, okay? As a potential wife. Okay, this masculine sees you, they see you in their future. Your baby wants you to know that this is their intentions for you. And this is one of the reasons why they're moving so slowly, right? Some of it is intimidation. Some of it is fear that you may reject them. Thank you. Right? And I just heard that some of them don't feel worthy of having this with you. They don't feel worthy, or they don't feel that, they don't think that you think that they are worthy. All right? But wow, but look at this. This is a beautiful new beginning and major change that is going to happen. for pile number 1. Okay, this won't resonate for all of you because this is a collective reading. But for some of you, this is the new beginning that you're going to experience. And even if this marriage does not happen this year, the movement towards this energy occurring is going to happen this year. Okay? Thank you. Wow. And this is also beautiful. So, I mean, look at this. Thank you. Okay, for pile number 1, your baby wants you to use your intuition with regard to becoming intimate with this masculine if you've never been intimate with them before. Okay, if you desire them to be your baby's father, or you desire them to be your life partner, all right, your baby wants you to use your intuition, and they want you to look out for red flags, and they want you to fully vet this masculine before you become intimate with him. All right, this is what they want you to know. And I don't know why I didn't hear anything. They didn't say anything. Okay, that might not be something you're supposed to know. But look at this, the pathway. This is what your baby wants you to know. For pile number 1, this is the major change that is coming into your life. Okay, look up the number 8 or 35. This is the pathway energy. You have beautiful butterflies that are actually leading you towards your wish fulfillment. Look at this beautiful sun. Look at the sunlight here. It's like the sun card. You're literally going to be led to your wish fulfillment, family. Look at this. This is what your baby wants you to know. That this is going to either happen, or the steps that are going to begin in order for this to happen is going to occur sometime this year. Okay, it's going to begin. If this is not already happening, it's going to begin this year. And what I just heard is that most of you are going to receive your wish fulfillment next year. It sounds like it's far off, but it really isn't. Okay? It really isn't. Look at this. It's very rare to get both of these energies in the same reading. Okay, this is the pathway to your destiny, to your happiness, to your wish fulfillment. And this is you heading towards your destiny. Your baby wants you to know is that for pile number 1, you're going to spend the rest of your life with this masculine. And they want you to know that this is a good masculine. He's not perfect. They want you to know that he's going to treat you right and that he loves you. This is very important. Very, very beautiful energy here. You could see the sun right behind here. Look at this beautiful purples and oranges and blues. Look at the bird here. So what your baby wants you to know is that down the road, in the very far distant future, they want you to know you're still going to be with this masculine. All right? You're still going to be with this masculine. They want you to know that this is your future. I can't help but to see how similar these colors are here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energies. And this is a very beautiful energy. And for many of you, you've been waiting to hear this because many of you have really been through it. Some of you have had a very difficult life, and you never were given a break. You never had an easygoing life. It was always one struggle after another, one tragedy after another, one relationship after another, one heartbreak after another, one financial loss after another, one pregnancy loss or miscarriage after another. Your baby wants you to know that they know you've been through it, and they want you to know that this is what's coming. So you can take a nice deep breath and sigh of relief. They want you to know that this cycle is ending. The cycle of you struggling. Okay, we saw the World card. This cycle is coming to an end, all right? I mean, there's so many, look at these beautiful energies here. Look, happiness, wish fulfillment, okay? The distant future, happiness, pathway, being guided to your happiness, and marriage, right? To your baby's father or to your masculine. These are very beautiful energies. Your baby wants you to know that this is very rare for these energies to come out in the same reading. Very, very, very beautiful energies here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to put this here. Oh, I'm going to put this here. Okay. All right. Okay. And now your baby wants to show you. They want to show you what they're going to look like. So some of their aspects are going to come out here. Okay, they don't want to give you too much of a preview, all right? So if basic aspects like eye color or hair color come out, they want you to know that that's going to be, look at what that just wanted to just flip out there. It says full lips. Look at that. Thank you. All right, so there you have it right there. Okay, but the other aspects that are more specific, they want you to know that those are their daddy's aspects or yours. They want you to know if you haven't even met a masculine yet, for whom you want them to be your baby's father, baby wants you to know that they're showing you what he's going to look like. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you. All right. So what does your daddy look like? What does your mommy look like? Or what do you look like? What do you want to show your mommy? What is it you want to show your mommy about what your daddy looks like, what your mommy looks like, or what you look like? Thank you. Thank you. So at the bottom of the deck we have blue eyes. Okay. Now I'm going to keep that because for some of you, your baby wants you to know that they are going to have blue eyes. And although they may not be born with blue eyes, it's going to change later, and this is going to be their permanent eye color. Okay, so for some reason they want me to keep this out, so I'm going to keep it out. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have for pile number 1, the Enchanted Mommie's baby's father or masculine. Okay, for some of you, he's muscular and has locks. All right. And for some of you, this masculine is in the same age bracket as you. All right, he's athletic. Okay, he may go to the gym. Okay, he may be, okay, I'm seeing a runner or a jogger. Okay. For your masculine, and this masculine may also have freckles. Okay, so for pile number 1, right, you could also have freckles, you could also be athletic as well. Okay, and you could also have locks as well. But what your baby wants you to know, and what I'm hearing, is that this is their daddy. Okay? So for some of you, this masculine has freckles. Okay? He's athletic. He's in the same age bracket as you. He has locks. And he's muscular. Okay? And they also want me to also keep out, they want you to see this orange card for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay. You want this to be out like that? Okay. All right. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies, and now we're going to get messages from your beautiful baby. Okay, there's a lot of messages in here. Let's try to mix them up a little bit here. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Can I have a big one for you, Mommy? Can I have a big one? Is this a big one? No. Can I have a big one? I feel it. Oh, I feel it. Okay, can I have one little one? Yeah, one little one. One little one. Oh, did I drop it? No, I got this one. Have another one. Have another one. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're almost at the end of the reading for pile number 1. The purple pacifier, pink washcloth energy. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so what I just heard from the spirit babies, wow. What I just heard is that for those of you who are not pregnant now, right, and who will not get pregnant this year, they want you to know that in February, you will conceive. You will become pregnant. Thank you so much. They don't want you to despair, and they don't want you to be disappointed. For some of you, they want you to know that this conception is delayed because there is something that you need to change about your lifestyle. Okay, I just heard that. I don't know if that's quitting smoking cigarettes, quitting doing drugs, not eating right, whatever it is, there's something that you're doing that your baby wants you to change before conception can occur. All right, this is what they want you to know. Thank you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. All right, so I just heard from the spirit babies is that sometime this month, closer to Thanksgiving, is when many of you are going to realize that you're pregnant. You're either going to take a pregnancy test, or some of you are just going to know. You're either going to be late, something's going to happen where you're just going to know that you're pregnant, or you're going to take a pregnancy test and it's going to show that you're pregnant. Thank you. So this month, thank you so much. So for some of you, it's going to happen in February, but for the rest of you, it's going to happen this month. All right, near Thanksgiving time. you so much. This is so beautiful. Okay. All right. So the Enchanted Mommy here who is watching, Spirit Babies want you to know that near the 4th of July or sometime in July of 2023, you are going to be married. You're either going to get married at this time or you will already be married by then. Thank you so much. And this is where the babies are guiding the both of you. Okay, this is so beautiful. Very, very beautiful messages here. Okay, the next message from your baby. Right, for pile number 1, your baby wants you to know that they know that you are having dreams. Okay, you're having dreams about them, or about being pregnant, or about a baby. Right, they want you to know that it isn't just a random baby in your dream. They want you to know that it's them. They know that you're having dreams that you're rubbing and holding your pregnant belly, and that you're also seeing or hearing a baby in your dream. They want you to know that this is them trying to communicate with you. How beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Okay, for pile number 1, some of you this month are going to be taking a car trip. All right, some sort of trip by car, or you're going to take a flight or a bus. Okay, so for some of you, it's going to happen this actually has already happened. I'm sorry. Okay, so for some of you have already taken this trip. All right, some of you may actually still be on vacation, or you may still be somewhere else other than home. Okay. Right, your baby wants you to know that for pile number 1, for some of you, you are hearing a song. Okay, you either have a favorite song that reminds you of being pregnant, or reminds you of pregnancy, or reminds you of your baby. Okay, and what your baby wants you to know is that whenever you hear this song, they want you to know that they're communicating with you. Okay, they're trying to communicate with you, and they're trying to make you smile. Okay, thank you so much. What a sweet and wonderful way that they want to make you smile. Okay, just by hearing a song. Wow. Thank you. All right, so for those of you here, okay, who this month you're either going to take a trip this month, or you have already taken it last month. Okay, but for the rest of you, you can see the colors here. It's pretty observant here. Okay, but next month in December, the rest of you may take a cruise, or you may be planning to take a cruise. Okay, you may be taking a trip by train, or you may be going on a boat. All right, so wow, so there's a lot of travel that's coming in for pile number 1. All right, many of you are going to be doing a lot of traveling. Okay, or not a lot of traveling, but you will be traveling. Okay. Thank you. And this isn't just like, a trip across town. Okay, these trips are significant. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be overseas. For some of you, this is going to be out of state. And for others of you, this is going to be out of the country. Thank you. Wow, okay, so what I just heard as far as the distant horizon for the future, okay, I just heard that for some of you, when you take this trip, this trip is going to trigger a change in your life, okay? And I don't know what this change is going to be. Only you know, okay? And if you don't know this yet, I guess you're going to find out, okay? So your baby wants you to know that whether you take a trip by car, by plane, by bus, by ship, or by train, okay, this is going to trigger a major change in your life that's going to be permanent. That's going to be in the distant future. So I see relocation, permanent relocation for some of you. Okay, so this is the last message for pile number 1, the purple pacifier energy and the pink washcloth energy. Thank you so much. Look at this. Look at this, my beautiful enchanted mommy. Conception successful. Cease ingestion of alcohol and drugs and cigarettes now. Wow. So this is, thank you so much. So this is beautiful. Multiple confirmations from your spirit baby that this month and next month conception will be successful for pile number 1. And for some of you, this has already happened. All right, you're already pregnant. If you don't know it yet, it may be too early to take a pregnancy test. But if you start feeling the signs and symptoms of pregnancy and using your intuition and your knowing, all right, and your physical symptoms and just the things that you're thinking of, many of you will know that you're pregnant even before you take a pregnancy test, right? For the rest of you, when you take that pregnancy test, look at this. Hooray, I'm going to be a mom. Okay? So this is a beautiful, beautiful message for pile number 1. All of these energies here, very, very beautiful, very, very positive. All right? So for pile number 1, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. You're going to get the happy family here. All right? You're going to get the happy family. This is your wish fulfillment. You're going to be married, some of you, or in a committed relationship. You're going to have a new beginning in love. You're going to have a new beginning of being a mom, either for the first time or a second or third time. All right? Some of you are having dreams about this. All right? Very, very beautiful, positive messages here. And your baby wants you to know that for some of you, they're going to end up having blue eyes. Okay? Wow. So that'll do it for pile number 1. And until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste. Okay, for pile number 2, you chose the yellow washcloth and the pregnancy test energy. All right. Thank you, beautiful, beautiful babies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Look at this. Thank you so much. Congratulations, pile number 2. You're having a baby girl. Congratulations. Wow, it is so beautiful. And there are many of you who have either been trying to manifest a baby girl or you just really want a baby girl. Thank you. What is it you want to tell your mommy? What is it you want to show your mommy for pile number 2? The pregnancy test energy with the yellow washcloth. Thank you. Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you. So for those of you for pile number 2 who have been trying to conceive and you've hit one roadblock after another, thank you. Okay, some of you have experienced loss and some of you have tried many ways of conceiving and it hasn't happened. I just heard that there's an enchanted mommy here who's been trying for over a year. Okay, what your baby wants you to know is 3 letters: IVF, in vitro fertilization. Okay, there are many other methods. Okay, there is ovulation monitoring, there's intrauterine insemination, and there are other viable methods. But what your baby wants you to know is that the most quickest and the most effective way for you to become pregnant is through IVF. And they want you to know and research that there are affordable ways of IVF. Not all of it is expensive, okay? This is what they want you to know, okay? They want you to know that many of you, they know and have seen that every time you take this test, it's always negative. They want you to know that if you want this to end, okay, if you want to take this test and have it be positive, they want you to look into in vitro fertilization. This message also came out, I think, a month ago for some of you, all right? Your baby wants you to know that it's not as expensive as you think. Okay, there are affordable options. You just have to investigate it. Okay, that's what they want you to do. Okay, for many of you, they see your frustration. Okay, month after month, year after year, they see your frustration and they want it to end. And they want you to know that if you want to see a positive test result, that IVF may be the answer for you. Okay, look at this. Not 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Thank you. Wow. Wow, okay. This may not resonate for all of you, but at least for one enchanted mommy here, wow. Okay, the spirit babies are saying that IVF will 100% guarantee your wish fulfillment of a baby. Wow, okay. Thank you. And look what's right after that. The 9 of Cups, and right after that is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, the happy family. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So for at least one enchanted mommy, in vitro fertilization is the answer. And your baby wants you to do anything you can to make it happen, even if you have to borrow money from your parents, take out a loan, whatever it is. They want you to know that this is your wish fulfillment. All right? They know that. And the quickest, shortest, fastest way to your dream is IVF. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful babies. What is it that you want to tell your mommy for pile number 2? What is it you want your mommy to know? What else you want to show your mommy? Thank you. Is there anything else you want to tell your mommy? Oh, the card wanted to flip over. The Four of Wands. Look at this. A time to celebrate. Okay, this is what your baby wants you to know. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Your baby wants you to know that in vitro fertilization for some of you will be and is the key to your happiness. Right? For some of you, you have been trying this for years. And for others of you, you've been trying to conceive a baby girl for a long time. Your baby wants you to know that for pile number 2, this is coming. Okay, this is coming into your reality. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. Right, but for some of you, they want you to know that the only way this is going to happen, that your time to celebrate, right, your time to be happy, to have the happy family that you've always wanted, for some of you, this may be the only way that you have to get there. Your baby wants you to know that you can try, you can keep going and trying the old-fashioned way. You may or may not conceive. Alright? Beautiful energies here. Wow, so look at this row here, my beautiful enchanted mommies. So for pile number 2, you have a masculine here. Alright, if this masculine has not declared his love for you yet, he's going to. Okay? And we have the fish here. Fish is a sign of good luck. So this is not only going to go well, all right, but this is going to turn into this. All right, this is the first stepping stones of this, enchanted mommies. We have the Knight of Wands here. They're very passionate about you, all right? And this horse is in movement, is in motion, all right? So this masculine is very, very passionate about you, and they want to come in very passionate, okay? But they're gonna approach you. They're gonna come at you as the Knight of Wands. But when they speak their truth to you of their love for you, they're gonna do it as a king, okay? And kings are who you want to be in a relationship with, who you want to be your baby's father, okay? Because kings have done their shadow work, they're mature, they've grown up, and they're ascending, okay? Knights are getting there. All right, for some of you, all right, I see marriage in your horizon, because whoever this masculine is, they are very traditional, okay? They come from a traditional upbringing. Their parents may have been married for 30, 40 years, all right? So what I'm seeing here, and what your baby wants you to know, if this is your baby's father, they're going to approach you. They're going to approach you with their cup of love, okay? With either a marriage proposal or a commitment, all right? And for some of you, I do see a marriage proposal, all right? And for some of you, you have had your guard up with this masculine for whatever reason. Okay, you've had your guard up for quite some time, but it's reversed now. So many of you are dropping down your guard, and your baby wants you to know that for some of you, they see that you're either starting to trust this masculine, or you're thinking about trusting him. All right, and they want you to know that your intuition is on point. Right? For some of you, this masculine is trustworthy. All right, many of you have been in hermit mode for a long time. Some of you have not spoken to this masculine. You have not been sending love and light or even energy to this masculine. Many of you have been focusing on yourselves, on your own bubble, on your own life. Okay? Many of you have been in hermit mode for a long time, but it's reversed now. So many of you are coming out of hiding. You're coming out of hermit mode, and some of you have made the decision that you're open to hear what this masculine has to say. All right? Thank you. All right, I'm going to get some little messages from your baby here. Thank you. All right, so what I just heard from one of the spirit babies is that for pile number 2, when you celebrate, you're not only going to celebrate the fact that you're pregnant, right? But some of you will also be celebrating the fact that you're going to be married or be in a committed relationship with this masculine, okay? It's beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful energy there. All right. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, what is it you want to show your mommy? Thank you. Hey, spirit babies want pile 2 to know that even though some of you are having a baby girl, some of you will also be having a baby boy. Congratulations! Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. What else you want to show your mommy? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so for pile number 2, we have the letter E. All right. Right, I just heard Eric and Elizabeth. Okay. Thank you. Put this here. Thank you so much. Look at what we have here, my beautiful enchanted mommies. We have the Sun card, the Sun energy. The happiest card in the entire deck. Okay, look at this. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. See, look at this is what your baby is telling you. This is what they see in your future. They not only see a possible marriage and commitment with your masculine, but pregnancy. Pregnancy. Thank you so much. Beautiful energy here. Thank you. baby wants to show you what their daddy looks like. And for those of you who you've never met your masculine or your baby's father yet, okay, you are hoping to get into a relationship with a beautiful masculine so that you can have your wish fulfillment. Your baby wants to show you what they look like, so you'll recognize them when you meet them, okay? They also want you to know if any basic aspects come out, they want you to know that that's them, okay? If, eye color, hair color, okay? And if there are any other aspects, they will be yours or their baby, or your baby's father or their daddy, okay? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what do you want to show your mommy about what your daddy looks like? Or about what you look like? What else do you want to show your mommy? Okay, for some of you, your masculine or your baby's father may have medium length hair. They also want you to know that you have braided hair. Okay, their mommy has braided hair. Alright, and their daddy has a cleft chin. Thank you. What else do you want to show your mommy about what your daddy looks like? Or what she looks like? Or what you're going to look like? Somebody here has a cute nose. And I'm betting that it's Enchanted Mommy. Okay. What do we have here? Alright, so the spirit baby said that their mommy has braided hair, and for others of you, they said their mommy has highlights in her hair. Okay? And some of you may also have medium length hair, but your spirit babies want you to know that this is their daddy. Okay? That he has medium length hair, he has a cleft chin, and he wears his hair in a buzz cut. Okay, so for some of you, your masculine has medium length hair, and for others of you, he has a buzz cut, and he may have a chest tattoo. Okay? Thank you. All right, so to review, your masculine may have a chest tattoo, all right, a cleft chin, he may have medium length hair, all right, or he may have a buzz cut. You may have highlights in your hair, or you may wear your hair in braids, okay? Thank you. Okay. Very, very beautiful energy here of pregnancy. Okay, but the energy of pregnancy, the pregnancy is not going to occur in a natural way for some of you. This is why they are suggesting IVF, so that you don't spend another 2 years trying the old-fashioned way. They're saying that you might get pregnant, but how often, how long do you want to wait, and how often do you want to keep doing this? Thank you, thank you. What is it that you want your mommy to know for pile number 2? pregnancy test energy, the yellow washcloth. What is it you want your mommy to know? For pile number 2. Whoa, this card wanted to turn over. What is it? A wealthy man. Right, so what your baby wants you to know is that for some of you, if you haven't met this masculine yet, your future baby's father, they want you to know that for a few of you, this masculine is going to have his pentacles in order. Okay, he's going to be well off. And he's going to be able to take care of you and your baby. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you so much. Thank you. What is it you want your mommy to know? Beautiful. Look at this. Distant horizon. Look at this. Your baby wants you to know that for pile number 2, some of you are going to be married to this masculine. You're going to stay with him forever, all right? Permanently. All right? Your baby wants you to know that this marriage is going to last way into the distant future. Thank you. And that's second confirmation from your baby. Okay, for some of you, this masculine is going to propose to you because they do things the traditional way. They don't. That's what I just heard. For some of you, this masculine, they're a die-hard traditionalist. They don't want to just live together. They want to do things, traditionally and by the book. Okay, this is just how they are. Thank you. What else you want your mommy to know? What do you want to show your mommy for pile number 2? Did the card flip over? Yes. Okay, no it didn't. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so for pile number 2, your baby wants you to take note of this could either be the masculine that might approach you, because we have the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands energy could be kind of like a player type energy, like in and out, wanting to date different people and all that, okay? But what your baby wants you to know is that for some of you, even though this masculine was this way, some of them have changed their ways. And this is why they're approaching you with their cup of love. But your baby wants you to know that for others of you, they want you to pay attention to this masculine, because this masculine may not be a literal thief, all right? Although it's possible that for some of you, this masculine has taken things from you. But what your baby wants you to know is that they want you to make sure that this masculine does not waste your time. Okay? The thief of time. You can see here that this little boy here is a thief, but he's stealing the man's watch. He's not stealing his wallet, he's stealing his watch. Okay? Time. All right, so this is what your baby wants you to know. This is the red flag they want you to look out for. That if this masculine wastes his time and he keeps saying he's gonna, but like there's no movement, if his actions don't speak louder than his words, your baby wants you to make note of that. Okay, and for others of you here, all right, you have something to do with some sort of legal issue or a court date coming up. Okay, for some of you, this could have something to do with your baby's father or your masculine. Okay, but I'm getting that for some of you, this has nothing to do with them at all. This is just something that you're dealing with. For some of you, this is child support that you're trying to get from another masculine. All right. For others of you, this could be a divorce or alimony or some sort of settlement. Thank you. What else you want your mommy to know for pile number 2? Whoa. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, well, so for some of you, your baby wants you to know that number 1, your masculine just came out in your reading. All right, so he's front and center. So look up the number 1. All right, your baby wants you to know that this is your masculine's intentions. All right, this is how they see you. They see you as their lover or potential love interest or potential wife or girlfriend. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. So this is what your baby wants you to know. This is what they want you to see. And for pile number 2, this masculine is going to come in with a proposal. All right, that's for some of you. For the rest of you, this is just a proposal of commitment. Not everything always has to end in a legal marriage. All right, so your baby wants to show you that for pile number 2, this energy is coming into your life experience. Okay, whether you accept this or not, that's up to you. Right? They're telling you to look out for, for a red flag here. But for the most part, this masculine seems like he's on the up and up. All right. This masculine is full of love for you, and they've worked very hard to get up to king status. All right. They've done their shadow work. For some of you, they used to be a player. All right, but they are no longer in that energy. Right. But for others of you, your masculine might still be in that energy. So that's why they want you to, pay attention to the red flags. But for the rest of you, this masculine has done his shadow work. You can see how confident he looks. He's clean cut. He's well put together. He has his finances in order. He has everything he needs except one thing, you. Okay? So this is their intentions towards you. This is how they see you. This is how they feel about you. Okay? All right. Okay. So to end the reading for pile number 2, we're going to get messages from your beautiful baby. Okay? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's too many. Oh, too many. Okay. Can I have a big one? Can I have a big one? Okay. All right. Okay, all these messages. Enchanted Mommies for pile number 2. Okay, for some of you, your masculine is a Leo or a Capricorn. Thank you so much. Okay, so what your baby wants you to know is that for pile number 2, they want you, if you don't already own a crystal, they want you to get a crystal. Okay, and I just heard amethyst and rose quartz. Okay, this is what your baby, this is the crystal that they want you to get. Thank you. Right, what I just heard is that you getting this crystal is going to help you conceive. Okay, the energy of that crystal is going to help you to conceive. Okay, so that's what they want you to do. They suggest that you get an amethyst or a rose quartz. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got something over here. Okay, we have an enchanted mommy here who is a Libra. Okay. We have the Svadhisthana chakra, and that's the sacral chakra. Okay, that has to do with sensuality, sexuality, pleasure, and sociability. So your baby wants you to know is that for some of you, this month you will be operating from this chakra. Okay? Especially when this masculine comes in. All right? When you start communicating with this with this masculine, and especially when you are in person, when you two are together, your baby wants you to know that you will be operating from the chakra, okay, the sacral chakra. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this goes together with the warning that your baby wanted you to, or the red flag that your baby wanted to warn you about with regard to this masculine. But this could also be other people or another person. Okay, your baby wants you to know that they want you to stay away from negative people, because those negative people always broadcast negative emotions, and their negativity is going to make you have negative emotions. And when you have the same negative thought over and over and over again for an extended period of time, it grows and manifests into an egregore. And you don't want to do that. Right? An egregore is a thought form that takes on a life of its own. And if you're the one that created the egregore, guess what it's going to be attached to? You! Right? You don't want that to happen just because of negative people. Right? So your baby wants you to stay away from these types of people. Right? Because negative emotions is the last thing you need. You're trying, for some of you, you're trying to conceive, you're trying to manifest a beautiful relationship. You're trying to manifest having a baby girl. Right? You're trying to manifest the son. Okay, in your life. Some of you want marriage. Right? Some of you want this. Okay? You want happiness. You want a reason to celebrate. You want to have a good life, a happy life. Right? Your baby wants you to know is that's not going to happen if you keep hanging around negative people. And for pile number 2, okay, the spirit babies keep saying there's an enchanted mommy who's watching that has like at least one negative person or multiple negative people around you all the time. They want you to know that if you live with this person or you live with these people and it's impossible for you to get away, they want you to to make plans to relocate, to move out of this area or out of this location. Right? This is what they want you to know. Thank you. And they understand that if it's a significant other, if it's a relative, they understand that it's not as easy to get away from these people, but they want you to try. Even if you have to spend time in your room, or if you have to go out on the porch, whatever it is you have to do, your baby wants you to stay away from these people. But your baby eventually wants you to make this permanent. If there's a negative person, a relative, or people in your life, they want you to cut them out. Because if you don't, you won't be able to conceive. This is what your baby wants you to know. You won't be able to conceive. You won't be able to manifest anything if you constantly have negative emotions and egregores swirling around your reality. Okay? Thank you. Very important message. Alright, for pile number 2, there's an enchanted mommy here who has been experiencing a lot of ear ringing. Right? For some of you, it's mostly the right ear. But for the rest of you, it's both ears. And for a few of you, it's just the left ear. Your baby wants you to know is that when this happens, they are permeating into your aura, right? They are trying to communicate with you, and they're very close to you, energetically. And that's what they want you to know. When your ears start to ring, they're there. They're literally right next to you, or they're like trying to merge into your aura. It's so beautiful. Your baby wants you to know that when your ears ring, this is what's happening. And they want you to stop what you're doing and to get silent. Alright? And just take a few seconds to try to connect with them when your ears start to ring. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Alright, so for pile number 2, your baby wants you to know. It wants you to know that if you do the IVF, or if you do another method, there are other methods out there, and there are other methods that are affordable. Your baby wants you to know that the sooner you do this, the sooner you will be feeling fetal movement. Alright? Some of you who are already pregnant, alright, you are going to start to feel your baby kicking. Right? And for those of you who have just, like you literally found out, weeks and weeks ago that you're pregnant, because for pile number 2, some of you are pregnant. Not all of you are trying to conceive. Some of you are pregnant. Right? Your baby wants you to know that soon you're going to start feeling fluttering. Beautiful, precious butterfly wings. Right? Your baby wants you to know that for pile number 2, if you're not already, soon you're going to be feeling this movement. Okay? And what they want you to know, what I just heard, thank you, that either on New Year's or right before New Year's, or a few days before, your baby wants you to know that for pile 2, some of you at this time, sometime December 30th, December 31st, January 1st, January 2nd, you're going to start feeling this movement. And when you do, you will be celebrating for sure. Okay? Very, very beautiful, beautiful energy here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right, and what I also heard, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay, for some of you, you're going to be feeling this within 8 days from now. Wow. So some of you are already advanced in your pregnancy. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're down to the last message for pile number 2. The yellow washcloth and the pregnancy test energy. Wow, look at this. Buy a fetal Doppler. Thank you so much. All right, what your baby wants you to know is that for those of you who are trying to conceive, they realize that you may think this is strange because you're not pregnant yet. But your baby wants you to buy this fetal Doppler. They want you to actually buy it. They want you to buy it, and they want you to possess this in your house, this object. They want this object to be in your house, right? They want you to know that this works with the law of attraction. Right? They want you to buy this fetal Doppler. They want you to buy it because that energy is going to help you to conceive. Because the law of attraction states that when you are preparing, when you make room in your life to prepare for the arrival of something, or if you purchase something or get something in anticipation of the arrival of that something, that is what's going to bring it in. Thank you. So this is what your baby wants you to do. They want you to buy this fetal Doppler. Right? And for the rest of you, they want you to buy it also because they know that soon you will be feeling movement. Right? And they want you to hear their heartbeat. All right? They know that that will make you very, very happy. All right? So this is what they want you to know. Okay? Yep. So what I just heard is your baby wants you to buy this fetal Doppler within the next 5 weeks. Right? There's something about the energy, something about 5 weeks. Within 5 weeks, they want you to purchase this. So there's no rush. Right? But they want you to own this object. They want you to have this object. What they want you to do is when you get it, they want you to use it. Okay, they want you to put the fetal Doppler up to your belly, even if you're not pregnant yet. And they want you to go through the motions, okay, of holding it and trying to find their heartbeat. They want you to know that if you do that occasionally, with a smile on your face and a happiness in your heart, that you're looking forward to hearing their heartbeat, they want you to know that it's going to happen, that it's going to help you attract that pregnancy energy towards you, okay? This is what they want you to know. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful enchanted mommies, for pile number 2. There is so many beautiful energies here, and you have a masculine here that is going to approach you with their cup of love. Okay, and for some of you, this masculine is going to come in quickly. All right, they want you to pay attention to make sure this masculine does not waste your time. All right, your baby wants you to know that if you find that he's breadcrumbing you or he's just wasting your time, they want you to cut him loose. Okay? They want you to know that this masculine's intentions for you, all right? They see you as their lover. They want to be your lover, all right? For some of you, they want to marry you or be in a committed relationship with you, all right? And this masculine is seeing this as his future. Okay, this is the distant future, and you two are still together. Beautiful. Very beautiful, beautiful energies here. Okay? Yep, and many of you have dropped your guard down with this masculine. You are trusting him now more, or you're going to trust him. And your baby wants you to know that with regard to pregnancy, for pile number 2, this is what your baby sees, all right, in your future. For those of you who are trying to conceive and you've been doing it the old-fashioned way and it's just not working, your baby wants you to explore other avenues, because they know that it's going to work, that you're going to become pregnant, and you're going to celebrate, and you're going to be happy, all right? You're going to have a positive test result. This is what your baby wants you to know. This, for pile number 2, this is very beautiful energy here, right? Many of you are going to conceive by the amethyst crystal or the rose quartz crystal. This is what they want you to know, okay? Okay. All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies. That's going to do it for today's reading. Okay. Until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste. Okay, pile number 3. You chose the rainbow washcloth with the diaper. So for pile number 3, there may be an enchanted mommy who's older, all right, maybe in your 40s and 50s, who's pregnant or who's trying to become pregnant. And believe it or not, my enchanted mommies, there are many women, not just a few like there used to be. There are many women who are having children past childbearing years, okay, past their 30s. So it's not impossible. For those of you who have tried to conceive in your 30s, all through your 30s, and it never happened, and you're in your 40s now, your baby wants you to know that it can happen. If that's what you want and that's what you're trying to do, you know, if you're trying to become pregnant, your baby is saying that it could happen for some of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Caramel. That's a Caramel. Thank you, my beautiful spirit babies. Thank you. What is it that you want your mommy to know for pile number 3? Thank you. Okay. All right. Right, so for pile number 3, we have an enchanted mommy who's thinking about, or you're in the process of doing this, or you have already done this. You are trying to obtain health insurance, or life insurance, or auto insurance for your family, and you're also trying to establish some sort of financial protection for your baby. Right? This is an investment. This is generational wealth for your baby. And for those of you in pile number 3 whose family has experienced or is experiencing a financial curse, right? There are many curses that happens in families, right? For some families, it's the curse of alcoholism. For some, it's, oh my goodness, there's many horrible things, but that's just one of them. Financial difficulties, that could be another curse. And another curse could be that there are families who the police are always involved. There's always violence going on. But for pile number 3, I just heard that for some of you, there is a financial curse, right? That for 1 or 2 generations in your family, everyone that you know is broke or struggling, right? So what your baby wants you to know is that if you're not thinking about this yet, they want you to make sure that you establish generational wealth for your children and for future generations. Okay, this could mean getting some sort of mutual fund, right, in your baby's name, or a certificate of deposit. Something that will help ensure your baby's financial stability and security. Okay, this is very important. Alright, so for pile number 3, we have an enchanted mommy who needs to be honest with someone about their feelings. Right, for some of you, this is your baby's father. Right, for some of you, this is a masculine with whom you would like to be in a relationship with whom you're in love with, and with whom you want to have a child with. Or this could be someone else. Alright, but what I'm hearing from the spirit babies is that this is a masculine. This could be a family member, this could be a lover, this could be a friend. What your baby wants you to know is that they're telling you that you need to be honest about something with this person. Thank you. What I just heard is they want you to know that if you don't have this honest conversation with this person, this is actually going to hinder your progress in conceiving, because they know that this is on your mind heavily. Okay, for some of you, it's causing you stress because you're not being open with this person, or you want to get something off your chest, or there's some sort of truth that you want to speak to this person about. I just heard, thank you so much, thank you. Okay, I just heard from the spirit babies that this important conversation is because you want the truth out of this masculine or this person. Right? I just heard that. And they know that this is causing you stress for some of you. It's bothering you. It's all you can think about. It's all you can concentrate and focus on. How are you going to conceive if this is what you're focusing on? Thank you. What is it that you want your mommy to know about these energies, or about anything else for pile number 3? The diaper energy with the rainbow washcloth. Thank you. Whoa. Yeah. So what your baby wants you to know is that they know that many of you have been resting on this. Many of you have been contemplating this. You've been thinking about this. This has been on your mind. Right? This is a good thing, because they want you to think about what it is you're going to say to this person. They also want you to rest and reflect and think about what truth you want from this person. Okay, I just heard be careful what you wish for. Okay, for some of you who want to know the truth from this person, your baby wants you to know that you're going to get it. You're going to get the truth. For some of you. Thank you. Thank you. We have the devil energy coming through here. All right, some of you may be attached to this person, and you're scared that if you speak the truth, that might drive them away, or it might cause some sort of conflict. Thank you. What is it you want your mommy to know? The pile number 3. Yep. Page of Swords there, okay? Good this. Someone needs to speak their truth. Yeah, there's an enchanted mommy here. Some of you are flying solo. Okay, you're standing true in your power. You're a strong single female. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. All right. But some of you are also struggling with your finances. Okay. But many of you fear that you're gonna face judgment from this person. Many of you fear that if you speak your truth, that you're going to face judgment from this person. And your baby wants you to know that you don't have to fear that. Thank you. Your baby also wants you to know that this person also fears judgment from you. They are also scared that if they tell their truth to you, that, that it's going to cause a problem. So now we have the both of you scared to speak to each other and scared to express your feelings because of fear of judgment. Wow, beautiful energy that just came through. What is it you want your mommy to know? Pile number 3. Thank you. What is it you want your mommy to know? Your baby, what I just heard is your baby wants you to know that when you have this conversation, this important conversation, that it's not only going to go well, but it's going to end up culminating into your dream come true, all right? Of life with your masculine and your children and your house, all right? But they're saying that for some of you, this may not happen if this conversation does not take place. There's something here. Somebody is withholding their feelings and their emotions. And because of that, this is causing a delay. It's causing a delay in this reunion or in this union. Okay, it's either a reunion or it is a union. Thank you. What else do you want your mommy to know? Pile number 3. Yeah, look. We have the Lover's card. In this children and babies deck, it's called the Best Friends. But this is the Lover's card, but it's reversed. And this is what many of you are concerned about. You're concerned about if you have this conversation that this masculine may turn away from you, or you may not ever get together. Look. Many of you can't even sleep at night. You're laying awake at night and you're fretful, you're worried, you're stressed. You're going through all this stress and worry and losing sleep. And for those of you who are pregnant, you should not be in this energy at all. You should be getting your rest. But for those of you who are trying to conceive or who are not pregnant yet, your baby wants you to know that being in this energy is pointless. And it's a waste of your time. Many of you have been doing this for months. Yep, look at the strength and courage is reversed. Alright? What your baby wants you to know for pile number 3, y'all need to get out of this energy here. Not only is it not conducive to fertility or conception, but it's not going to help your situation with this person, whoever this person is. Alright? You need to get your courage up to speak your truth, and you need to stop laying awake at night trying to figure out what you're going to say, and then changing your mind, and then scrapping it, and then living day to day with this on your mind. All right? This is what your baby wants you to do. They want you to get the courage and the strength to speak your truth. All right? But right now, this is where some of you are. Okay? And look at this. Look at the similar colors here. All right? But it's going to turn out okay for some of you. This is what your baby wants you to know. Regardless of whether this person judges you or not, right, your baby wants you to know that this person, after this conversation, their judgment towards you is gonna be in your favor. It's gonna work to your benefit. This is what your baby wants you to know. Right? If you don't have this conversation, if you don't speak your truth, your baby wants you to know that this person may judge you. All right? They might judge you because you're not coming forward with your truth. And this person knows that there's something you have to say. And what your baby wants you to know is that you need to express yourself, regardless of this judgment. But your baby wants you to know that this person will look upon you favorably after you speak this truth. Okay? It's really amazing how many couples never end up getting together. They never end up having children together. They never end up enjoying their lives together because one or both of them doesn't speak the truth. So they go the whole rest of their lives being apart from this person or not speaking their truth, and on their deathbed they have all these regrets. Oh, I should have spoken my truth to this person. I should have told them how I really felt. Maybe things could have been different. Your baby doesn't want you to have that regret, so they want you to speak your truth, soon. As soon as you can. It's overdue for some of you. This is long overdue for some of you. Thank you. What are some little things you want to show your mommy? What are some little messages that you want to show your mommy? What is it you want to show your mommy and tell your mommy? What little messages? Okay, we have the letter Z and the letter M. Okay, I just heard Zoe and Megan. All right, and we have zebra and mushroom. That may be significant for some of you. Thank you. Right, so I just heard from one of the spirit babies that for the Enchanted Mommy for pile number 3, when you become pregnant, they said that you're gonna have a craving for mushrooms. Right, that's what I just heard. It's a very unusual craving. Okay. Is there anything else you want to show you, Mommy? Oh, okay. Okay, there's an Enchanted Mommy here who likes peas. Thank you. So I just heard from one of the babies that for pile number 3, one of you had peas. You just had peas either today or yesterday. You guys had peas. Thank you. All right, and we also have the letter P. All right. Okay, I'm hearing Patty or Peter. All right, I just heard that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So there's a very positive energy here for pile number 3. All right, and this is okay. Aside from the 9 of Cups or the Sun card, all right. Whoa, I almost lost everything here. Oh my goodness, how did that happen? All right, but the 10 of Cups came out in your reading, family. This is a very beautiful, strong, positive energy. Look at this. This is lifelong happiness. This is your dreams coming true. For family, for husband or masculine, in your home. And look, his arm is around you. I mean, this is happiness. And this is what your baby wants you to know. This is what you can have. And for some of you, this is going to happen, but it's not going to happen until you speak your truth to this person, to this masculine. Whoever this person is, whoever this man is. If this is a family member and you need to get this off your chest and resolve this, once you resolve this, your baby wants you to know that that burden is going to be lifted from your shoulders. Your heart's going to be lighter, and you're going to be able to conceive. And you're also going to be able to manifest your dreams, okay? You have the 9 of Pentacles here. You're a strong single female standing in your power. And if you're not single, you're just a strong divine feminine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful spirit babies. Thank you. What is it that you want your mommy to know about these energies? About speaking her truth? About getting generational wealth for her baby? About fear of judgment for speaking her truth? Gathering up the courage? Gathering up the courage to say what is on your mind to this person and no longer losing sleep over it. Thank you. What is it you want your mommy? Oh, card wanted to flip over. Oh, look at this. Wealthy man. And for pile number 3, all right, I just heard, and this may not be your masculine. This could be just another masculine. It could be a relative. It could be a stranger. It could be someone you work with. It could be a boss. Whoever this wealthy masculine is, for some of you, they are going to have a lot to do with you securing generational wealth for your child, right? This could be someone who works at the bank who will approve of a loan for you. Whoever this wealthy man is, for some of you, they're going to be instrumental in you being able to provide financial stability for your children. Thank you. Whoa. What else do you want your mommy to know? Thank you. Whoa. Thank you. Whoa. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All these cards flipping over here. All right, we have the mature man. All right, so for some of you, the person you need to speak your feelings to is an older masculine. Okay? And look at this. So we have, for those of you who have a masculine, your baby's father, or just your masculine, your significant other, look, they just appeared in your reading, right? Along with this wealthy man who may not be the same person. All right? So we have, look at this. We have 3 masculines here. Okay, we have a much older, mature masculine. Then we have this main male, this main masculine. All right? For some of you, in pile number 3, you either need to speak your truth or say what you have to say to an older masculine or to your masculine. Yeah, look at this. A message of concern. All right, so this is what your baby wants you to know. So you need to speak your truth to this person, whomever this person is. All right, because whoever this person is, they got some sort of message about you or about a situation that you're involved in. All right, that's what I just heard. All right, and what your baby wants you to know is that you need to speak your truth to this person, because this person just got some concerning news about you or about a situation you're both involved in. Okay? And then we have false person here. All right, so I see some drama associated with this important conversation that you need to have. And what your baby wants you to know is that there is a false person in your midst. All right, and this false person could be the person that is spreading falsehoods about you, or has sent this message to this person, and this may not even be true, or even if it is true, it may not have been none of their business. But there's some sort of drama here. There's some sort of situation here that your baby wants you to be aware of. Okay? And your baby wants you to know that if you don't have this important conversation soon, the message or the information that this person got about you, they're going to make a snap judgment about you, or just a judgment about you regarding whatever this information is, whether it's false or true. Whatever this situation is, this is what your baby wants you to know, that you need to speak your truth soon, or this is all going to blow up out of proportion when it doesn't have to. Now keep in mind, this is not going to be for all of you. This is not all of your situation, all right? This situation does not fit for all of you. But there's some enchanted mommy here that the spirit babies want this message to get out. Okay, it's very, very important. Thank you. What else do you want your mommy to know? Wait a minute, did the card just flip over? No. Ah, look at this. For pile number 3, you're going to receive unexpected income. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I mentioned earlier that some of you are having having an issue with your finances. Okay? And what your baby wants you to know is that you're going to receive some unexpected money, some sort of unexpected income. All right? Some of you have been waiting to receive money from somewhere. All right? You've been waiting, but you haven't received it yet. What your baby wants you to know is that it's going to come. Okay, it's coming. Look up the number 27. Thank you. For some of you, this is going to come within 27 days. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anything else you want your mommy to know before we move on to the next step? Thank you. Is there anything else you want your mommy to know? Oh. All right, the courthouse energy flipped over. Okay, so for some of you, you may be going through some sort of court case right now. All right, and what I just heard from that case, from this settlement or whatever the verdict is, your baby wants you to know. For some of you, this is where the unexpected money's gonna come from. Okay. What else do you want your mommy to know? Oh wow, I could have sworn I heard a card flip over. What else do you want your mommy to know? Thank you. Thank you. Look at this. So the person that you need to speak to, they're thinking about you, right? It could be this way older masculine. This could be the younger masculine or your main masculine. Or this could be this wealthy man. But what I'm getting here from the spirit babies is that this person is a person you need to speak your truth about. And your baby wants you to know that this person is thinking about you. And they're also wondering when you're going to come forward to speak your truth. This is what your baby wants you to know. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we have military energy coming through. And we have an official person here. So this could be your masculine, this could be the person that you need to speak your truth to, or this could be you that is in the military. Thank you. All right, so for the enchanted mommies who are watching, some of you have not been able to converse with this masculine because they're away in the military. All right, they are away. They're out at sea or they're out somewhere, and you are unable to speak with this person. All right, we have a lot of masculines here coming through in this reading. And since this is a collective reading, for many of you, this will be your situation with this particular masculine. And what we have here, a beautiful energy. Gift. All right, some of you are already going to receive unexpected money or income. Right, but what I'm getting here from the beautiful spirit babies is that this gift is going to be the gift of courage and strength. And guess where this gift is going to come from? You guessed it. Your beautiful baby, okay? So for some of you, you're going to receive this special gift of courage and the strength to speak your mind and to say what you have to say. Okay? And as a result, you're going to receive another gift. A gift of your dream coming true. Your dream of a family and a home and being happy with this masculine. This is beautiful energy coming through here, family. Look at this. For some of you, this is your gift. This is what you're going to receive in your life. And for some of you, this is going to happen this year. For some of you, look at this, 17 weeks. Right? And if not this year, within 17 weeks, that may seem like a long time. That's like 4 months. If you think about it though, that only puts that to February or March of next year. Can you imagine? For all the years that you've been wishing this and wanting this. Just imagine if 4 or 5 months from now that this could come true. Your baby wants you to look at it in that way because that is just astounding. 4 months time, that's not a lot of time. This is for some of you, this is going to come quickly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, so now what your baby wants to show you is what their daddy looks like. In case you don't know who he is, in case you've never met him yet, they want to show you so that when you see him, you will remember that he has these attributes. And if any other aspects come out, they will be yours or your baby's. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So what is it you want to show your mommy about your daddy? Or about your mommy? Or about you? Okay, for some of you, your baby's father or your masculine has a face tat. Okay? They may also have a beard. Oh, wow. They may have a beard or a goatee. Thank you. Is there anything else you wanted to see? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so there's an enchanted mommy here who uses a wig. Okay? And some of you wear your hair in braids. And for some of you, this masculine or this person that you need to speak to is younger than you. Okay, that's only for some of you. Okay. So what your baby wants you to look out for in the future, if you haven't met this masculine yet, or you could be with them now, okay? Or you may have met them already, okay? They may have a face tat or a beard, okay? They may have a goatee. And they know that for some enchanted mommies here, okay, you use a wig, you wear your hair in braids, okay? Yeah, and the person that you need to speak to is younger than you are, for some of you, okay? Okay, so to close out the reading for pile number 3, we're going to get messages from your beautiful baby. open there. Stop moving. Okay. I have some more messages. I have some more. Thank you. Oh. I didn't get too many here. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Here. Okay. See the first message. All right, so for the enchanted mommies who are watching for pile number 3, your third eye is beginning to open, or it's going to be opening soon. This is what your baby wants you to know. Wow. Okay, so for the enchanted mommy who is watching, you are ascending. Okay, you're growing spiritually. Your intuition is increasing. You're having more lucid dreams, right? You are seeing more colors and geometric shapes during meditation. Okay? So wow, so this is very good, okay, because we need to ascend. Thank you. So we have the Anahata chakra, okay, your heart chakra. And what your baby wants you to know is that many of you either need to operate from the chakra or you already are. Okay, this has to do with acceptance, love, compassion, and sincerity. This is what your baby wants you to know. This is part of the gift that you're going to receive, okay? That your heart chakra is gonna begin to open, and you're gonna have that courage to speak your mind, okay? You're gonna have that courage to say what you need to say, all right? Because this is also about sincerity. So you need to speak your truth about this. And for some of you, you may need to start operating from your heart chakra. This is the answer for those of you who can't seem to find the courage, or you can't seem to find even the energy to speak to this person. Right? For some of you, you don't even want to expend the energy. What your baby is telling you is you don't have to. Right? If you're sincere and you speak from your heart, your baby wants you to know that everything's going to be okay from that point. But you have to, you have to speak what's in your heart. Thank you. Yes, okay, this is why the spirit babies were warning many of you earlier, okay? This is why they were warning you, all right, about this false person, all right? This false person could be, for some of you, the masculine that you need to speak your truth to. Well, your baby wants you to know if that's the case, they don't want you to speak your truth to this masculine. They don't want you to approach him. They don't want you to contact him. They don't want you to do nothing. They want you to move on from this masculine or from this person. And this could also be a relative. This could be a friend. This could be a family friend. This could be a coworker. Right? Whoever this person is, they are toxic. Right? And your baby wants you to move on from this person. All right, and if it's not this masculine that you need to speak to, whoever it is that is in your life, whichever masculine it is, and it doesn't have to be your main one, what your baby wants you to do is move on from this person, because they're toxic and they're false. They're a false person. Okay. Thank you. All right, so what I just heard from the spirit babies is that for pile number 3, some of you are going to be relocating or moving into a new house. Okay, for some of you, you have been wanting to move for a long time. And you've been wanting to move into somewhere bigger, somewhere that has more space for your coming baby that you're going to have, future babies, and your masculine. All right? You're all going to need extra space, because where you're living now, your baby wants you to know that they realize that it's too small. So they want you to know that this is coming up. Thank you. Wow, we have a lot of chakras here. We have the Vishuddha chakra, and that's the throat chakra. Okay? All right, and this chakra is about communication, expression. All right, communicating and expressing yourself. Throat chakra, heart chakra, because you have to speak from your heart, and you have to be sincere, and you have to speak truth. All right, expression and communication. So this is triple confirmation from your spirit baby. Okay, triple confirmation from your spirit baby that this conversation needs to take place. It needs to be had. And when you do it, don't waste your time, don't waste their time, don't waste anyone else's time. Your baby wants you to speak your truth, and speak it with sincerity and with love. But you have to communicate it directly. Don't mince your words. Don't try to circle back. Don't try to sugarcoat anything. Don't try to reword it. Your baby wants you to speak your truth to this person directly and with sincerity, speaking from your heart. All right. If this is not a direct message from your spirit baby to speak to this person, I don't know what is. I really don't. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look at this. Conception successful. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, Enchanted Mommy who is watching, it looks like you're going to be dealing with a lot of these in your future. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, but because conception has been successful, and for those of you who it has not been yet, it will be very soon here. Very, very soon. I'm talking like this month soon. And because of that, they want you to cease ingestion of alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs now. All right? Congratulations. This is so beautiful. All right? And what I just heard, for a few of you know that conception has been successful. You know that you're pregnant. So for a few of you, this is what you need to speak to this masculine about, because it's his baby too. Okay? Your baby wants you to know that for a few of you, if this is the case, if you know you're pregnant and you haven't spoken to this masculine, okay, and barring the fact that if he's dangerous or if he's toxic, if that's the case, remember your baby told you earlier to move on from them. All right, but if that's not the case and they're a good person, okay? For those of you who are pregnant and you haven't told this masculine yet, you have to tell him. You have to tell him. This could end up triggering your dream to come true. All right, and even if it doesn't trigger this, it will trigger the truth to be told. It will trigger closure and clarity. All right, so even if it doesn't, even if having this important conversation does not end up in your hopes and dreams, it will at least give that person clarity and you clarity. And then you'll be able to go on with your life, because that will be said. That truth will be said. It'll be spoken. It'll be out. It'll be done. Okay? And you will no longer have to lose sleep about this anymore. You won't have to, because it's already going to be done. Okay? Thank you. So, for the Enchanted Mommy who's watching for pile number 3, you are fertile right now. You're ovulating. Okay? This is a conception window. Alright, so govern yourselves accordingly. For those of you who are watching pile number 3, your baby wants you to take advantage of this. Okay, so that you will get this. Okay? Wow, look at these beautiful energies here. Look at this. This is for pile number 3. So for those of you who are watching, some of you, you're already pregnant. And if you're not, right now, you will be shortly. Okay, and for the rest of you who are not pregnant yet, your fertile window is coming up. All right, so you know what to do with your masculine, okay? Wow. Thank you so much. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Okay, so now we're down to the last message from your baby for pile number 3. The diaper energy with the rainbow washcloth. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Thank you. Right, so there is an enchanted mommy here who's ready to go into early labor. Right, for those of you who are watching this right now and you've been getting contractions and you think that they're Braxton Hicks because you've been getting them for so long, for several weeks you've been getting this. So some of you think that it's just Braxton Hicks contractions and that they're not real. Your baby wants you to know is that for a few of you, it is not Braxton Hicks contractions. This is the real deal. You are in early labor right now. So what your baby wants you to do, if you haven't already done so, in this early stage of labor where you have a lot of rest in between, they want you to start getting your diaper bag together, your hospital bag, your baby bag. If you haven't already done so, and many enchanted mommies wait till the last minute, believe it or not. If you haven't done that already, they want you to. Because for some of you, you are in early labor right now. Right? And you think that you're not. You think that it's Braxton Hicks, but your baby wants you to know this is the real deal. So they want you to start timing your contractions so you know that it is the real deal here. Wow, some of you, for pile number 3, some of you are going to get this beautiful gift of conception. This is beautiful energy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies. So there you have it for pile number 3. All you need to do is speak your truth. Easier said than done, right? Yes. Your beautiful spirit baby knows that. But they also know that what can happen for you in the future. And they also know that this is going to offer you clarity, closure, and relief so you can stop thinking about this and losing sleep about this. The baby says you're going to get courage. You're going to get the courage. You're going to get the gift of strength and courage to speak your truth. Okay? All right. Until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste.